Hi, this is Gina Rogers at Grantwood AEA, and this is a quick screencast tutorial on getting ready for the Common Formative Assessment class and how to access the materials that you need out of Canvas for January 19th, 2015. First thing you're going to do is you are going to go to gwaea.instructure.com. So I'm going to zoom in on that a little bit so you can see that URL. And make sure that you log in with your user ID and your password. I already entered mine, and so I'm going to go ahead and hit login. Then at the top you will see courses, and the course that you're looking for is GWAEA Common Formative Assessment. So click on that. And then on the home page, you'll find all of your shared Google folders that you can place the work for your course in. So the common formative assessment that you make with your team can go in there along with any proficiency scales that you develop. And then on the left-hand side, you'll see modules. If you click on that, it will take you to a list of modules. The first one's called Facilitator Materials. And so that you don't have to worry about. That was from last time. But if we scroll down to the module called January 19th, 2015, and click on the first page, that's going to take us to some of our introductory material. And so there's a screencast here to watch from Keith Stam. And then there's also a couple testimonial videos to also watch as well. If you hit next, down in the lower right-hand corner, that will take you to the next page in the module, which is the PowerPoint that's going to be used for today. And so this is for you to follow along with if you need it. There's also a link to the Google Slides version of that PowerPoint that you can make a copy for yourself if you'd like to in Google. If I click on the next button and paste through again, you'll see the PowerPoint version of that PowerPoint that you just saw on the last page. And so if you're more of a PowerPoint person or a Windows person, you can download that and use that or paste through it right there. You click onto the next button. There are some screencasts a little presentation here on different key terms or common vocabulary that we're using in the common formative assessment process. And that presentation is linked in here as well. And you get kind of the, gist of this. You just keep on pacing forward. You can go back to the previous slide if you want to, or back to the previous page if you want to. So we'll just go next and see what's there. And you've got some resources for introduction to data teams, some sample videos explaining the process, and then some additional video resources as well. Next, unwrapping the standard or a standard. And you'll see here you've got a PowerPoint and then also a video. Took just a second to show up. If you're using Chrome and that doesn't show up at the top here in your URL box, if you can see where my mouse is right now, there might be a little shield icon there. And if you click on that and click Load Unsafe Script, that should open up for you. Click Next. We've got some more videos on how to write proficiency scales. And then we also have a folder linked here of sample proficiency scales that you can draw on when writing your own proficiency scales. And scoring guides, resources having to do with those. And then a resource on writing CFA questions or common formative assessment questions. This spreadsheet is just embedded in here. If you kind of scroll back and forth, you can see everything that's there. There's a lot of links here that are great resources for researching how to write good questions, and then also how to write different selected response questions and constructed response questions as well. You can also find that Google Sheet published at that, or in this link up here. And so that is the end of this module. That's all the materials that were prepared for you today. Hopefully you find it relatively easy to access those materials. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me. My name is Gina Rogers, and you can email me at grogers@gwaea.org, and I will put that up on the slide or on this screencast as well. And I hope you have a great day of learning. Looking forward to connecting with you all.